What's up, dickheads? This is CTW76. And, you hear about that eclipse? Just for a second while I talk about that. If you looked at the eclipse, right? And then your eyes melted out, you know? And then your brain caught on fire. You're a dumbass. Well, where'd you get that idea from, bro? It's the sun. Maybe I should look at it. I guess. Maybe you should actually become an astronaut, right? And you should work with Elon Musk's space program, and you should just fly yourself into the sun, bro. I think that would help everybody else out, you know? Natural selection. I don't know. Anyway, and also, if you're in a spot where you're supposed to be able to see the full thing, which I saw it, right? But I used some of those shitty glasses, so, you know, hopefully I didn't get permanent eye damage. But if you're in a spot where you're supposed to be able to see it, right? And there was a bunch of clouds in the way, haha, you suck. What the hell? These guys are getting kicked for being AFK. That stands for a fat kid. Oh yeah, and they're all Dream fans. They're not subscribed to SidePressure, so they're obese. Anyway. What else was I gonna talk? Oh yeah, there's this game, right? You know how everybody played Lethal Company, like the second half of last year, right? It's like the most popular multiplayer game on Steam for a while, whatever. Well, Landfall Games, right? The guys who did like Totally Accurate Battle Simulator and Battlegrounds. They made what's basically an exact copy of it, except in their own, you know, style with like physics-based characters. Except it's shit, right? What Lethal Company, you know, I think I did one of these where I talked about it. Get the fuck out of the way, cocksucker! Look at this guy. What it did really good was the proximity voice chat, you know? But then this game, right? Content warning. That's the Landfall's version. Right? They have proximity voice chat, but they were like, what if we took proximity voice chat, but then we made it so it only works from 1 foot away? I don't know. Somehow, the volume is unbelievably low, and they thought it was a good idea. Like, and all the rooms are bigger as well. Like, you're wandering around in this, you know, old warehouse place or something looking for monsters, right? All the rooms are like 100 fucking feet long, but you can't hear anybody from more than like 4 feet away. Oh, is that guy cheating? What was that? Maybe I'm just retarded, but that looked weird. I don't know. So then, you know, me and my buddies, we like, decided maybe we should just get a bunch of mods. I think one of the guys, there was like a volume boosting mod. I have no idea if it worked. But, yeah, if you're gonna use proximity voice chat, set it for a longer distance, make it louder, something. It's like I stand right next to the guy, he talks a normal volume, and my eardrums explode because it's way too loud. I move 3.5 feet away. Sounds like he's whispering. I can't fucking hear him saying anything anymore. But okay, then there's another issue, right? Which is that in Lethal Company, right, it's really easy to figure out what you're supposed to do, right? You're like, I get crap, and I bring it back to my spaceship, and I get money. Cool. But in content warning, right? Well, it's about content, right? And then I guess there's a warning. So you're like, you bring a video camera, and then you just go into this, I guess it's basically Chernobyl, right? You go into some place where there's like a bunch of monsters, and, you know, so one of your players holds the camera, and he's supposed to like film the monsters or something. You're like, your points, your money, and everything is based on something. I'm not really sure. I think you get, you know, it's like views. You get a certain number of views for, I guess, having a more interesting reel of film. But I have no idea what counts. Seems like just having the monster, you know, you like film the monsters, and it's like, ooh, that's pretty interesting. So you think you get more points. But I have no fucking idea. You can like point the camera at the monster for the entire time, and then you're like, I don't know, I got like 2 views. And then the next time, you just point the camera at the other 2 players just standing around saying stupid shit, and it's like, a billion views. So I don't know what it's based on. If you got like, now maybe there is a system and I just don't know it, right? So maybe if you point the camera at the fucking monsters and have another player on screen or something, that counts towards your view total and your amount of points. Maybe there's an actual system. If I just looked it up, you know, just did 2 seconds of research and actually figure out how to play the game, maybe it would work. But instead, you know, I'm like, the game's bad. Because, you know, I couldn't be bothered to, like, figure out how to do it. I don't know, dude. And then there's all, you know, you can, for some reason, you have to buy emotes in the game. Not like a microtransaction. Like, you use in-game currency to get emotes. Which, you know, surely you should just get for free. And you can only have 1 at a time. Boo! But one of them is flipping somebody off. So, you know, that's something. Shit. What if I spam 1 block and then run into the guy anyway? There we go. Let me see. Anything else about this game? I don't know. They have inventory slots as well. You know, basically everything in the game is like a copy of Lethal Company, just slightly different. They try to make it appear different. It's the same thing, right? You have inventory slots, but it doesn't really matter. There's like 2 items maybe you would use. Or there's other items, but I don't know what they do. Because again, I played the game like 1 time, and now I'm bitching about it. Basically, you have flashlights, and then there's the camera. But only 1 guy carries the camera. So you have 3 inventory slots. I don't know why. I think it's like a stun gun maybe, which we didn't buy because we were poor on, so we don't know how to play the game. I don't know. They also decided you only need 3 inventory slots instead of 4. And then what else? The good thing I like about the game, right? Versus Lethal Company is you get to play back the recordings, right? When you get done, you go on the mission, blah blah blah. Your camera has a certain amount of film. Okay, you use it all, and then you get to when the day is complete, when the mission is done. You know, you go back to your base. You get to watch the film, and so it picks up your voices and all the stupid shit you say and all the stuff you do when you're messing with the monsters, right? Which is fun in theory, except, you know, it's playing with 2 buddies, right? One of them, so 1 out of 3 of us, his game's broken. He can't fucking see the camera. He can't see the recordings. And apparently there's an issue that, like, it's not just special to him. Lots of people have this issue. I don't know, you know, what percentage of people. But for us, it was fucking 1/3, so, which is not a percentage. But, you know, 33%. Fuck you. So, my theory is that the game's a buggy piece of shit. And considering these are the same guys who made Totally Accurate Battlegrounds, that theory is probably a good... Fuck you. Guy just picked up like 3 sets of armor that I got by killing the guy. He leaves them all on the ground. Apparently I have armor anyway, but I forgot that I bought it, so... Guy's a piece of shit. Let's see. But, here's the good thing, right? This content warning game. I got it for free. Like, the day they released it on April 1st, which is kind of funny. It was free. Now it's like $8, or, you know, like $75 if you're in Australia, because their economy sucks. But yeah, so I got it for free. It's a piece of shit, but I don't care because I got it for free. Maybe if I went back and played it now, you know, a few days later, maybe they fixed some of the bugs. Or maybe they made the game good. But, yeah, here's my review. Buy Lethal Company. Game's kind of bad. So yeah, that's what I got. I do like the guy, like the Landfall game. I like fucking Tab G and Battle Simulator and shit. But this game could be good, but I don't think it's there yet. Anyway, fuck you and subscribe or you obese.